Welcome to Annotate-lab. In this video, we'll guide you through how to annotate images of ripe and unripe tomatoes using YOLO V10 with Annotate-lab. Whether you are working on agricultural research or building a detection model, Annotate-lab simplifies the annotation process. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to use Annotate-lab to label your images and export the annotations for YOLO Training. First, let's set up the project. Head over to the official Annotate-lab GitHub repository. Highlight the repository's URL and the Clone or Download button. Clone the repository or download it as a zip file. Once you have the project on your machine, open your terminal and navigate to the project folder. In the client directory, run npm install to install the client-side dependencies. Then, navigate to the server directory and install the server-side requirements by running the pip command. Ensure that both Node.js and Python are installed beforehand. Once everything is set up, start the server by running the following command. After running these commands, open your web browser and go to localhost 5173 to see the Annotate-lab interface. First, let's configure the project settings. Here we can define the types of regions to choose from. In our case, we'll use 0 to represent unripe tomatoes and 1 to represent ripe tomatoes. Next, upload the images of tomatoes you'd like to annotate. Simply click the Upload button to import your dataset. Be sure that your images are in the correct format, such as JPEG or PNG. Now it's time to start annotating. Select the image and choose the One label. Draw a bounding box around any ripe tomatoes. For unripe tomatoes, select the 0 label and draw the corresponding bounding boxes. Continue this process for all images in your dataset. Remember, accurate annotations are critical for training your YOLO V10 model. Once you've completed the annotation process, it's time to export your labels. Annotate-lab supports multiple export formats, and will choose Annotation Labels format, which is compatible with YOLO V10. And that's it. You've successfully annotated your images for the YOLO V10 model to detect ripe and unripe tomatoes. Annotate-lab makes the process simple and intuitive. Be sure to explore more of its features to further streamline and enhance your workflow.